I am so pumped up. I am so pumped up, you guys. October is officially ours. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start out this live. I'm going to let you guys settle in for a second. Okay, settle in. Now, ready? This is my month. Go ahead. I'll say it with you. This is my month. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about what we want to do in October. And I want to go ahead and do just a brief overview of all the things that were thrown at us last night. So if you guys missed it, that's okay. That's okay, right? It's what we're here for. This is how we do it. All right, so we are in a fantastic month. You guys, I sat there last night during the end of month live, and look at this. I got a whole page and a whole other page filled with notes of all the things that Scentsy is giving us in October. First and foremost, we have a host special. Let's talk about that for a hot minute. You get this wonderful, can you see this? Oh, this purple leopard blanket. Yes. Normally, this is something that is only in the Scentsy Success or the consultant store, okay? We as consultants, we have access to those kind of things. Our customers do not. And I don't know about you guys, I've had customers over time like see little things here and there. And they're like, oh, I wish I could have something like that. And of course, my response is, well, join my team, right? And then you can shop the store and get whatever you want. But this is a really cool thing that Scentsy is doing because they're offering this blanket and it is so soft. It's so cuddly. And of course, I mean, it's purple leopard for real. It's purple leopard. Let's just leave it at that. On the back side, though, it does say Scentsy real big in purple letters, so it's very cool. And then they get a coffee mug. It's that classic curved coffee mug, and it's a good sized mug. So if you're anything like me and you're like, yeah, I get the bigger mugs. I like big mugs and I cannot lie. Okay, so that mug is fantastic. Anybody who hosts a party in October, and let me preface this by saying, because I've already answered a couple questions already about if you already had a party open and now it's just closing in October, you're going to close it in this month, it qualifies, okay? As long as the party closes in October, it will qualify. It has to be $500 or more, which that is really what we want to aim for, okay? So Scentsy's giving us, I know, it's like a Jedi mind trick, okay? But here's the thing. They're offering it to us because they want us to push for those $500 parties, okay? Or those $500 shopping links or however you're talking about it, okay? It doesn't have to be a party per se, but it can be, maybe it's your catch-all party that you have listed on your site. If you don't have one, please set one up as soon as this video is over. Go to your workstation, create a party, name it whatever you want. I usually have one every single month with like the month title. So like mine this month, I've already got it set up. It says October orders here or something like that. But you can make up whatever you want. And then that way when people go to your website, I always encourage my customers to shop directly from my website. Click on a party, right? Choose a party. And I always have a couple ones on there, right? So I'm always having that open party that's just rolling around in there. And that way, once it hits, first of all, once it hits 200, I can actually offer a host exclusive kit, okay? So I can get someone to join for only that $59 price or less, right? If you apply those product credits, you can bring it down to $39 to join if it's a $200 party. But once it hits 500, then it gets all the stuff, right? It gets the free shipping. It gets the half price items. It gets the product credit, right? All of that is there. But not only that, Scentsy is saying when you get it to 500 and then it closes, the host will receive, or wherever it's being shipped, whatever, will get the blanket and the coffee mug. So cool. So cool, so cool. So, for example, I had a party that I'd had open. That was my September orders here party, right? Or I think it was September shopping link or something, right? I mean, honestly, it does not have to be that complicated. But that was just kind of where all of the individual orders would be put, right? Whenever I went through and did any pre-orders or anything like that, I attached to that party. Remember, in your workstation, when you go into your workstation, you click on order, click on individual, and it will ask you, do you want to attach to a party? I always attach to a party. Always, always, always. And so that's usually the party that I will attach to, is whatever is my catch-all party for the month. So I was able to close that party. Well, I actually did it at like 2 a.m. when everything went live. But because of that, because it was over $500, I had enough in product credit for a absolutely free, zero out-of-pocket cost kit to have someone join. And my friend Madeline, who I've just met on Instagram, I offered it to her and she wanted in. So she was able to join Scentsy for zero. Big fat goose egg zero, right? How fantastic is that to bless somebody with that opportunity? So not only was I able to have her join and give her the option of being able to join with no money out of pocket, but I also was able to, I still had the host rewards. So I used some of those to get like the shade and a couple little things that I needed. And then it was over 500. So what happened, as soon as I hit submit, it won't show up in your cart until you hit submit. And once you submit the party, go back in and look at your history, pull up that order, and you will see the blanket and the coffee mug. They automatically add it for you. You don't have to do any work, okay? No work required to have that added on. It will just pop in, but just remember, it won't show up until after you've officially submitted the party, okay? All right, so very cool. So Scentsy is doing this for us because they want us to aim for that $500 level. They want us to get into the habit of working our business that way, right? So again, whether or not you're having the traditional party, doing a Facebook party or an in-house party or doing an event or whatever, right? Even if you're just adding individual orders, that is what we call a party, okay? That's how it works. So Scentsy wants us to start getting focused in on that because it's a great thing, right? First of all, it's the free shipping. You get the maximum amount of host rewards, right? All the things are hitting, and you have the opportunity to have someone join your team for free. For free! Fantastic. So that is why we've got that special and why I'm so excited about it. But we do also have a lot of great things. So of course, as of today, we have our holiday, where is it? It's right here in my handy dandy notebook. The holiday collection. So everything in this flyer, well, almost everything in this flyer is live. There's a couple things like the Santa Claus, he's pending. What else is pending? I know the Gnome Buddy is pending. I know the holiday oils are pending. There's some things in here pending, but that's okay. We do still have other stuff in here available. So this went live today. Also, what went live today is we've got Sven from Frozen, and he also stars in Frozen 2. So we have Sven back and available. Super cute. He's super cuddly. I wish I had one. I'd be squeezing him and showing you. He's super duper soft. Super soft. He's amazing. So that will be a really great thing to talk to your customers who have the littles who love Frozen. I mean, I'm not so little. I love Frozen. Let me just say, I watch Frozen 2. Let me preface this very quickly and have a squirrel moment. I love Disney and movies in general. I just do. But Frozen was fantastic. Frozen 2, that's my jam. I love Frozen 2. So I watch it a lot. I know. I'm just weird. But it's a fantastic movie. So if you have friends with littles, or if your littles love it just as much as I do, then they're definitely going to want to spend. So this is a great opportunity to reach out to your friends, family, your friends on Facebook, your friends on Instagram, wherever it is that you're playing around on the interwebs. Reach out to them, let them know, hey, we've got Sven, because he will make a perfect Christmas gift. Just saying. I know, it's October, you guys. It's October. So we already have the holidays, not only the holiday products, but we have the holidays coming, which is why today I'm coming and talking to you guys, because we have to kick it up a notch. I don't know about you guys, but Christmas is coming and I want Christmas to be nice. So that means I need to make sure that my sales are firing, that I'm getting parties booked, that I am working with you guys to help you guys reach your goals, and that we are all working together and sharing ideas and everything, because we can earn our Christmas money. Okay? We have time to do this, and this is the time. So for any of you who, even if you're on here watching, hopefully you're interested in watching this because you're working it as a business. But if you just work this as a hobby and this is your side gig, or, you know, you're just your fun money, whatever. Okay. Who doesn't want extra money to be able to use at Christmas time? For real. Like, for real. I don't care if you don't have a team. You don't even have to have a team. If you get $2,000 in sales, that's an automatic $600 paycheck, my friends. $600. Boom. No team, no nothing. You don't have any of that. So if you're just doing this as a hobby, this is your time to step up into this business, because it's going to be able to give you things that you can only imagine. Now, if you have team members, then boom, that $600, that's just a starting off point, right? Because lead or above, you start to earn those bonuses on your paycheck, okay? So we got this, we got this, we got this. So we've got all of that happening. Our warmer of the month for November, oh my gosh, did y'all see it? It's the snowman, okay, with the little squares that you can turn to do the countdown of the days. I don't know what it is, but in all of my Christmas stuff, I've never had a little countdown thing, right? Like when the kids were little, we did like the paper chains. Oh my God, I don't even know how many paper chains I've made over the years as a mom. I've made a lot of paper chains. We've just never had that little countdown. So I think it's adorable. Even though the kids are getting older, I'm still excited as all hell about Christmas. Not gonna lie. It is my favorite time of the year. Favorite time of the year. So I'm excited about that. That is our November warmer of the month, along with the scent, which is our icicles and evergreen. And they told us that the scent description of that is blue eucalyptus and crystallized sugar. I mean, come on. Bestow my Christmas heart. That sounds fantastic. Perfect for the season. So remember, that is another consultant exclusive. That is only available to us as consultants to get the scent of the month or the warmer of the month kit. We have a choice every single month to opt in to one of those or opt out of both, right? So technically you've got 3 choices. Get nothing at all, get the scent of the month, or get the warmer of the month. Here's the deal. So for those of you who are newer, the scent of the month is 9 bars, a room spray, a fragrance tester, 72 rub and sniff stickers, and 9 bars of the scent, and 50 flyers. I know I was forgetting something. 50 flyers, right? This is what the flyers look like for, well, I mean, obviously I don't have the ones for next month, right? But like our flyers. So perfect way. So you get the bars, you get the flyers, so you can make your samples, mail them out, hand them out, throw them at people when you're at the grocery store. I don't care how you do it. Just get them out of the house. Okay. So you've got all of that. When you do the warmer of the month, you get all of that plus the warmer. Boom. Now, if you're like me and you're like, oh, maybe I'd want to keep it. Awesome. If not, then you can always resell any and all of those products, right? You can resell all of the 9 bars you get. You can resell the room spray. You can resell the warmer if that's what you get, right? Because you're probably going to have customers who want that warmer. He's freaking cute, man. He's cute. So you can really think about it that way and think about it strategically, because what we're paying for it is already discounted. You can actually, not only do you earn PRV on scent and warmer of the month, so you're already getting PRV that's going to be commission back to you, but if you resell it, that's extra money back to you. Boom, double bonus. Okay, hello, it's a win-win situation for us all. We've got Gluten Rocket coming out. We have the new Villains warmer and a fragrance called Dark and Devious, and it smells, or it sounds like it is going to be fantastic. We have the Haunted Mansion warmer, which if you didn't see those pictures, and a new fragrance there called 3 Thumbs Up. If you've seen the movie Haunted Mansion, you know. Okay. Then we've got the Batman warmer. We are finally getting around to our DC Comics, people. This is huge. We've had Marvel, okay? Marvel includes, right, all of our Avengers, okay? Iron Man, Thor, Groot and Rocket, right? We've got all those. The DC side of the world, for those of you who are not aware, DC is the Batman, the Superman, the Justice League, Wonder Woman, right? The Flash, all of those characters, they live in the world of DC. We now have those characters. So I guarantee if you haven't had Marvel fans, or if you don't know anybody who's a Marvel fan, I guarantee you at least have somebody who either loves Superman, loves Batman, whatever, loves the Justice League. I don't know, right? This is it, y'all. This is it. This is what we came to do. So we've got the Batman warmer coming out, and it's going to have its own exclusive scent as well called Justice League. I mean, why not? This one sounds like right up my alley. Like as soon as this one comes out, I am adding it to my Scentsy Club because it's a very masculine scent, which I happen to adore. But bergamot, greens, sandalwood, and vanilla. Sandalwood. I am a sucker for the sandalwood. We also have the Sylvester Buddy, Scentsy Buddy coming out. And then we have the Tweety Bird Buddy Clip. I mean, can you not have a Sylvester and Tweety Bird? Ugh. And then they also gave us a surprise last night telling us that when those come out, they're going to offer us a bundle exclusive to be able to offer to our customers or to ourselves if that's what we want, right? To be able to order the Bugs, the Daffy, the Sylvester, and the Tweety Bird Buddy Clip. All four are going to be bundled together in an exclusive price discount. So that's very exciting. If you've got those Looney Tune fans, you need to let them know. And honestly, like I love Bugs and Daffy, and I didn't end up getting one for myself yet, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, like I'm more on like the Sylvester and Tweety Bird side of the fence. I love Sylvester and Tweety Bird. Anyway, they also introduced the wrap and wear bracelets, and then the scent of the season wax collection. This one's going to be big, y'all. Every single year we do this scent collection, and it sells out every flipping time. Every time. So we're going to have the opportunity, just like we had with the bricks, that they are allowing us as consultants, again, another consultant exclusive. I love that we're getting all of these, okay? They are really working with us. They want us to succeed. They are literally giving us everything they can so we can get as much as we can out of this business, okay? They're going to give us a whole month in advance to order that scent of the season 5-pack of bars. Every consultant has a limit, though. You can only purchase 2. You can only purchase 2. Just like they did with the holiday bricks. We could only purchase 2 brick bundles per consultant. That was it. That's it. Once it becomes available to the public a month later, then they don't care if you order 25 bundles, right? But it doesn't matter. But while it is open to just consultants, they're saying only 2. Only 2. So maybe that's something you want to think about, because it is going to be a popular thing. It's going to come out in October for us, but it's not going to be available to the public until November. So that means we're going to have plenty of time to grab those sets, 1 or 2 sets, doesn't matter, whatever you can afford. Don't spend your family money on Scentsy though, okay? Let's do that math, okay? But here's the thing, at least if nothing else, get 1 set. And I say that because these are so flippin' popular. I'm telling you, they are so popular. And you want your customers to smell these scents. You just do. Because if you've watched any kind of a Scentsy training or anything at all, if you have people smelling Scentsy, then Scentsy sells itself. It's the science of Scentsy. I can't dispute it. I can't say anything about it. I have always said that I could walk into a room full of people, not say a single word. I could plug in a Scentsy warmer and put in a couple cubes of fragrance and put maybe some testers or order forms and catalogs around it, walk out of the room, come back in the room an hour later, and I will already have order forms completed and filled out, because that's how well Scentsy sells itself. I don't even have to be there to explain it to people. If they smell it, they're going to want it. So making samples, this is how you do that, okay? This is how we do it. Okay, all right. I am also sharing with you guys, if you guys saw my post a little bit ago, if you are anything like me, I get very energized and excited and worked up and ready to go with music. Music, I can't even explain it. Music is truly my love language. Okay, it just is. I was probably about 10 years old when I started making my own mixtapes. Yeah, that's back in the day. I had a little boom box. I had to have the double cassette recorder because I had some cassette. I know, for those of you who are younger, you're like, what the heck is a cassette, Jacqui? I'm so sorry, I'm just old. But I'd have the one cassette playing and then I'd be ready, and I got to where I was a pro to be able to record it without and edit it. I didn't even know I was editing back then, right? But editing it, so I was having like the perfect mixtape, and of course the songs have to be in the right order. I've been doing this for years, people. Years. This is my jam. So I curated a playlist. If you guys are anything like me and music gets you motivated, if you've only got 30 minutes, or if you're able to, if you want to, on your way home, you want to listen to music, get yourself in the mood so when you get home you can do some work, whatever, this music playlist will pump you up. It is available on Apple Music. Okay, I'm sorry for those of you that Apple. I'm sorry. I can always create a Spotify one too. Maybe I'll try and do that later today. But this one, I love Apple Music. But it's a fantastic playlist. I'm just gonna say it. Every single song in there is gonna get you fired up to work your business. Trust me, it is. Personally curated by me. By me. I didn't have anybody else pick the songs. I picked the songs because they are songs that speak to me, and I want them to speak to you to get you in the mood to work your business. So there's that. Okay, let's talk about how we're going to do this. Okay, we are going to, number one, numero uno. This is still the first day of the month. Okay, I know it's Friday. We've got a whole weekend, and I love the fact that the first fell on a Friday, because I know a lot of you also have jobs outside of Scentsy and lives and things and everything else going on, right? So the weekend is going to allow you to have time to set up your month. We are going to set this shit up, people. We are going to get everything in order so we can have an amazing month. I want those of you who are lead or above paid at title, every single one of you. Those of you who are essential or certified, or those of you who are essential, I want you getting to certified this month. And those of you who are certified, I want you to work on your very first team member. Okay? So if you're an essential consultant, your goal is to get to certified. If you are a certified consultant, your goal is to sponsor one team member. If you are a lead consultant, star or superstar, your goal is to be paid at title. Plain and simple, that's your goal. That's your goal. Okay? That's your goal. Write it down. Then what I want you to do is I also want you to write down a PRV goal. What is your goal for where you need your PRV to be for your paycheck? Remember how I talked about, right? If you want just a $600 paycheck, you're an essential consultant, right? If you're already an essential consultant, you already know that your first rule for the month of October is to get to certified. That means 1,000 cumulative PRV. If you aim for 2,000 PRV in sales this month, then you are automatically going to hit that certified goal. And my friend, you are also going to not only get the pay raise to 25% commission, you are going to get that added 5% for being at 2,000 in sales. That means you get a $600 paycheck. It's here and waiting for you, you guys. But here's the flip side of all of this. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't happen just because you post once a week. It doesn't happen because you might text a customer and tell them that we've got, a villain's warmer coming out, right? You have to be showing up for your business consistently. And I know, trust me, worked a full-time job in corporate America in a lovely little cubicle that I hated every single day. But you know what? I made sure that my business also got worked. And that meant that, that maybe on the 30 minutes it would take me to drive home from work every day, I listen to a podcast on the way home, or I listened to a training that I missed on my phone, or when I got home, I was already mentally making a note list of the top 3 things I wanted to get done for that day. So while I was cooking dinner, maybe I put my phone up and I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm cooking dinner. I gotta cook dinner. Sadly enough, it doesn't cook itself. Okay? You have the time. You just have to make the time. You have to make the time, and make it around your schedule by all means. If you've got littles, then trust me, been there. When I started my business, Madison was 2 years old. 2 years old. I almost just knocked over my iced coffee, and that would have been a dramatic thing. Okay, let's just move that coffee over there. Okay. But she'd be crawling all over me as I was trying to work my business. I don't care. I still did videos. I still put in orders. I still reached out to my customers. I don't care. I didn't care what people thought if I had my kid running around me, because you know what? I'm a mom. That's what we do. That's how we roll, right? Like, honestly, how many things can you fit in your hand and carry around the house? I don't even know, because it doesn't matter whether I'm picking up dog toys or just regular crap around the house, right? You can do the same thing with your business. Pick up more. Pick up more of your business. You can do this. And I want to see you guys do this. I want you guys to succeed, because honestly and truly, I will tell you this from my soul, from my heart. I want you guys to be successful in this business. I don't care if I'm top PRV. I don't care if I'm never, ever, ever gonna be top PRV. But you know, the one thing that I am gonna be is I'm going to have a strong team, because I pour into you guys. That is what I want. That is what brings me joy. That is why I show up for my business every single day. Every single day. And yeah, I did it when I had a full-time job. So some days it looked like 30 minutes. On the weekends, though, I would get luckier, right? Because I'd be able to have more time. So here's the thing, right? You hear me talk about this a lot. I know you hear other people talk about it a lot. We are going to work smarter, not harder. Guys, we have plenty of tools to be able to do this, okay? We have Amy that can help us with our follow-ups, to tell us what to do. It gives us a whole to-do list every single day, okay? If you don't know where to start in your business, open up Amy. It'll give you a to-do list every single day. Okay, you got that. You have other programs, which I'm partial to CinchShare, but there's CinchShare and Visly that are scheduling platforms. CinchShare honestly will allow you to do more, because you can actually schedule to Facebook and to Instagram and to Twitter, and you can create parties and do all the things there, and it connects to your Canva. I mean, I can go on and on about all the reasons why I love that better, but Visly will allow you to schedule posts, right? So you can do that. So you can sit down this weekend, even if you've got an hour, maybe 2 hours, 1 hour a day, I don't care. But you spend that time wisely. Set up your week. Set it up to where on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all you have to do is set up 5 posts. That way, at least every single day of the week, you know there's a post going out. That's where you start. That's how you show up consistently. And with CinchShare, you can actually do it to where it will also do to your Instagram. So if you're like me and a lot of your stuff happens, there's like a whole bunch of birds outside. What is happening out there? Sorry, squirrel. But that's where a lot of my business happens. It doesn't happen on Facebook. Let me tell you right now. It does not. It does not. I keep trying, but it doesn't. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Because you know what? I ain't really a big fan of Facebook either. Oh, yep, I did say that. Totally said that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. 0 out of 5 stars. Do not recommend. But I do it because of my business. I show up because of my business. So you do you. So if that means you've got an hour lunch break, spend 30 minutes eating, spend the other 30 minutes doing some stuff for your business, setting yourself up. If you've got some time on the weekend, spend some time setting yourself up. So that way during the week, you're not running around like a crazy chicken with your head cut off, right? been there, done that, wrote the book on it. I don't want you guys to have to work that way. So I want you guys to set yourself up in a way to where your posts will get scheduled without you having to do it, to where you can have conversations with your customers, to where you can get that happy mail done, to where you can meet your goals and you can bring home the money. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but money talks. It just does. Money talks. Promotions are great. We love the fun stuff. We love the fluffy things. We like to do the crafts. We like to make the samples. It's so fun. It's so cool, right? But money talks at the end of the day. At the end of the day, money talks. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm just saying. So we show up for our business, and we're going to continue to do that. So, you know your goals. I've given them to you right now. I've already given you your goals. Remember your title. That's your goal. Then I want you to add on to that and add on what you want your PRV to be this month. Make it. Write it down. You don't have to show it to anybody. You don't have to show it to me. You don't have to show it to your sponsor. You don't have to show it to your best friends. I don't care. You don't have to show it to anybody. Keep it to yourself. Lock it up in your diary. I don't care. But write it down. That's what I care about. Because let me tell you, there is power in writing it down. There is power in giving yourself the permission to excel where you want to excel. To do what you want to do. Do you want to have Christmas taken care of? Then let's do the damn thing. Let's show up. Let's do the thing. We can do this, you guys. I'm also going to be doing some power hours. I don't want to say yet because I got to look at the schedules and see where I'm at with everything. But we're going to be doing power hours. So if you're not familiar with a power hour, we're going to definitely go over that. So don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to go over it. Okay, we're going to set that up. I'm also going to give you guys action plans. So you're going to have that for the month. And you're going to be able to know how to roadmap your way to success. You guys, I'm pouring into you this month. I'm going to be giving you everything I can this month because this month, next month, and December, we have 3 months left in this year. 90 days, I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar. Maybe it's like 91, 92. I don't know how it works out. But 90 days, in a sense, right? For the end of the year. How are you going to end your year? Are you going to end your year sitting there saying, I gave it my best? That I worked my ass off? That I accomplished this? That I did something I did not think I was able to do? Because that's where I want to be. That's what I am going to be saying at the end of this year. I did the things that I didn't think I could do. I did the hard things that I didn't think were possible. And it didn't happen by luck. It didn't happen by hope. It didn't happen by making a wish on a star. It happened because I showed up and I put in the work. And I made plans and I filled them with action. So, are you with me? Because we're going. Baby, we are going. We are on this ride and we are going. So, you got your playlist. Like I said, I'll work it out on the Spotify end of things. So, those of you who don't do the whole Apple thing, it's fine. I still love you. I still love you. But it is there. It is available for you. I will attach it to this video as well. So, those of you looking for it, you can find it. But I want it to be able to inspire you. And when you need some inspiration, turn it on. Blast it. Put in your AirPods, your earphones, your earbuds, whatever you got. Blast it. And tell yourself, I got this. I'm doing this. And you are. You are. All right. Have a great day. Let's have a great weekend. Watch the group. Info is coming. For those of you who are in the programs as well, for the Fall Forward or the Time to Grow groups that are going on in the Bliss Leadership, then, okay, we can definitely have conversations. I'm going to be setting up a chat for those people who are in those programs. So if you're in that program, be looking for a chat. That way you will have access to me to help you with that program. Time to Grow is happening in October. Fall Forward program is a 6-week program. And so that one will go a little bit, obviously, past October. Okay? But you're going to have me there by your side. For those of you who might still be in the Ignite program, that was also offered. That one's starting to come to a close, getting into the home stretch. You know that you can reach out to me. We have that chat already set up, so we've got that covered. All right? If you're not in any of those programs, that's okay. I get it. I totally get it. Maybe the program thing is not for you. That's all right. Maybe you're newer and you didn't know what it was, so you didn't sign up. That's okay too. Because trust me, there's always going to be more programs, because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. At least that's definitely how I roll. So it's what helps me as well. I will tell you, I am doing 3 different programs that started today. I'm burning the wick at all ends, but that's okay. Because you know what? I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. And I got Christmas coming. And damn it, I'm going to make my family proud of me. Not anybody else. I don't care about social media. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that I don't have a sponsor that shouts me out and gives me all the accolades and great job, Jacqui. I don't care that I don't have that person. I'm my own hype person. I got this. I got me. And I'm going to give it to my family. And that's how bad I want it. And that's how bad I want it for you. We're in this together, you guys. I love you. Peace, love, happiness, and let's get to work.